Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Sephora savings event is here and I am going to do a roundup of my recommendations like I do every Sephora savings event. If you hear anything, it is spring break and Miles is downstairs really breaking it. I'm not going to do two videos because I don't have a lot of skincare to talk about. I haven't been using hardly any skincare that's available at Sephora. I've been using just like smaller brands, Korean skincare. So sadly, I don't have a lot of skincare to bring you today. But I have a lot of great makeup items. And I have a lot of things that I've never talked about before or never like shared in a Sephora recommendations video. So exciting. All right, let's first start with complexion, okay? The Laura Mercier Real Flawless Finish Foundation. I love this. I really, really do. I've shared before, your skin needs to be well prepped and you just need a tiny amount. Use a teeny tiny amount, blend it, blend. If you go in, like you dip your brush in and you just swipe it, you are gonna have a cake face. So a little bit, blend it out, absolutely beautiful. However, if you're not rouge, my Laura Mercier discount code is 20%, always. So if you're not rouge and you wanna get anything from Laura Mercier, you can always get it on the site anytime. You don't have to wait for the Sephora sale. In addition to that, where is it? I don't know where it is. It's got to be over here somewhere. Anyway, I also love the Real Flawless Finish Concealer. I love both of them. The Real Flawless Finish Concealer is so smooth and creamy. It's like a serum concealer, much like the Natasha Denona, which is the only concealer besides that Laura Mercier that I recommend. I'm using the Kosas right now. Why do we like that? I bought it and I kept it, so I'm using it. I don't like it. I don't feel like it's creamy, but like I don't know, it's just not as smooth and wonderful as my Natasha Denona or my Hourglass Vanish, which I need to repurchase, honestly, because that is so flawless. But anyway, I love the Natasha Denona serum concealer. But the Laura Mercier is very similar to this. It's that like really skincare-y feeling concealer. But Kosas, no. Another complexion, oh here it is, right there in front of my face. Laura Mercier concealer. Another skincare product, the Hourglass Veil Skin Tint. It's flawless. It's one of the best skin tints I've ever tried. I just think this is like 10 out of 10. Highly recommend, especially going into the warmer weather. That is so good. But as always, I have an Hourglass discount code that's like ongoing. So if you miss this sale, you can get anything Laura Mercier or Hourglass already at a discount. Okay, is that all complexion? No. We've got the Hourglass setting powder, still one of my favorite setting powders that I use and always go back to. So this is pretty much, this and Natasha one are the only ones that I really ever use. All right, I think that's all like the foundations. All right, we're talking like, let's talk bronzers. The Say Beauty bronzer, the cream one, I really like this. The reason I'm like, oh, I really like this, I don't seem like super excited, because I love my Chanel and they don't sell it at Sephora. So you're gonna get what's at Sephora that I enjoy. The Say Beauty, I use light bronze, really beautiful. Is it as good as Chanel? Absolutely not, but it's nice. It's very creamy. It will melt into the skin. I also really love the Patrick Ta bronzing duo. I like the cream one in this because it's a little bit more cool tone, and sometimes I don't want a super warm bronzer, and this one is really great for that. I have quite a few Patrick Ta products this time. Okay, so that is bronzer. Let's go to, do I have any blush here? I do have a few blush in my report. Like everything is all over the place. I'm not organized. Blush-wise, the Pat McGrath, I totally had a brain fart. Pat McGrath Cheek Sticks, absolutely love these. The Color Bombs, I personally love Paradise Peony. These, you can just swipe these on. They're pigmented, but they blend out beautifully, so you're not like left with clown cheeks. But something I cannot swipe on, I just can't, is the Liss LYS. I'm like Liss LYS Beauty Cream Blush. I'm wearing bubbly today, okay? And if you're gonna be like, that color is on your cheeks, you can going to show you a little bit, okay? This is how little I use, okay? I barely touched, oh gosh, I barely touched my brush into it. But that is enough. Oh my gosh, Miles is having a time downstairs. Do we love that? Yes, it is so gorgeous. So if you are darker than me, you will love these. But if you are fair, do not worry, because this color is, it's suitable. Just a light hand, like you saw, I was like, bip. But I'm loving that like really rosy cheek look right now. Now, however, if you are like, okay, I don't have the patience to do all of that, like a little bit of dab and blend, blend, blend. Okay, I got you. The Merit Blush Bombs. Miles. This color, specifically Stockholm, it is the most gorgeous, cooler pink, a little bit more of a cool pink. I don't know whether I've shared, I have been taken over by the color analysis over on TikTok. It's like, are you a warm, are you a cool, da, da, da. I've always worn warm tone makeup, but I'm experimenting with more cool tones, and I'm loving it. So this is a little bit more of a cool pink. You just boop, boop, blend out with your fingers. The only complaint with this, though, it's not very long wearing. To be honest, by the end of day, I'm like, did I put blush on? The LYS, though, you'll still see it. The ring light may really be like washing it out, but in person, my blush is poppin', and it is so, so beautiful. But anyway, this is super easy. I actually probably want to get more of the Merit blush bombs, because they're going to be great for the summer, just for like a little bit of color. All right, Sephora hasn't carried the Armani Fluid Sheer, like the color range. I've checked so many different times, and I wasn't even going to recommend this because every time I do, they only sell like a duo, but they do. They have all the colors. I have a feeling they're going to sell out very quickly, so grab them while you can. The Fluid Sheer liquid highlighters, it took me years to try this. I have no idea why. Nothing better. There is no better liquid highlighter out there, in my opinion. It is so smooth, so creamy. It gives like fresh skin without being super disco ball glowy. You have more mature skin. I mean, it'll look good on young skin. Like, great. Everything looks great on young skin. But us mature ladies, or people, this is what we need. This is what we need. I use a sponge to apply it. I'm probably going to get some colors because I only have like highlighter colors right now, but I'm going to get some cheek colors because this formula is everything. I don't know why it took me so long, but it's holy grail status at this point. I will use other highlighters and I will enjoy other highlighters, but nothing yet can knock that off of its pedestal. I think that's all the cheek stuff. Okay, the only mascara I'm going to recommend is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. It's the only mascara I wear at this point. I used to wear a ton of different mascaras and all that sort of thing, but I always got bits, I got smudges. The Tarte Tubing Mascara does none of that. So at this point, I'm not wearing anything else. I may test other things and wear it, but this is 99% of the time what I'm wearing. Oh, I just thought I haven't even opened it. I've got to open it. Brush cleanser, the Solid from Beauty Blender. I like it. It's good. It's what I use to clean my brushes with. I was using the Sephora collection one, but I couldn't find it again. Like every time I went to add it to my cart, it would disappear. So have they discontinued? I don't know, but I do like a Solid brush cleanser. Okay, sunscreen. Oh, yeah, I have two. All right, the Mineral Sun Glow by In Beauty. Never tried anything from the brand. Had only seen the brand when I was like browsing Sephora. They sent this to me. Whoa, my gosh. It is so gorgeous. I tried the Super Goop Glowscreen. It was the worst thing on my face that I've had in a long time. It emphasized every single imperfection on my face. And I was like, thanks, but no thanks. Then I tried this. Actually, I tried this first. And I was hoping the Super Goop Glowscreen was going to be like this because I wanted to do a glowy sunscreen blog post, rounding up my thoughts on different glowy sunscreens, which I still will do. I tried this and I was like, well, maybe the Super Goop will be like this. And so I can give different options. No. This is so sheer, so hydrating, but glowy, but manages to be blurring too. it's what I wanted the Supergoop to be, but it just wasn't. So I think it comes in 2 or 3 shades, which again made me a little nervous. I was like, but fair medium, definitely light enough, absolutely beautiful. The new Tatcha repackaged silk sunscreen, it's gorgeous. It has like a peachy tint to it. It's very, very blurring. In fact, you want to know the tea? So I went to a birthday party this past weekend for one of Miles' little class friends, and I put on the Supergoop Glowscreen because I don't typically wear makeup on the weekends. And I was like, I can't go. This is horrific. I can't walk out of that house with this on my face. So I put this over it. I tapped it all over my face because I needed something to make my skin look nice instantly. Blurred everything, gave me this gorgeous primed, blurred finish. And I was like, thank you for saving me from the terror that was the Supergoop Glowscreen. Okay. Elemis is now at Sephora, so get yourself a cleansing balm. Yes. Even though Elemis always has so many great sales, but this is still top for me. I love a bunch of different cleansing balms, but honest to God, this is still absolutely amazing. Oh, I did forget to mention this during the cheek category. I bought one of the Patrick Ta blushes, the Duo blushes, the newer ones that he made, the new shades that he launched. I bought Not Too Much, which is really beautiful, really beautiful. It really pains me to use the powder first and then tap the cream on top. It really is a struggle. Okay, it goes against everything I believe in. But I did it, and it is gorgeous. I will say, though, the only problem is if I'm putting the powder on my cheeks and my cheeks are maybe a little dewy from my foundation, the powder will kind of stick a little bit. So you may need to add a little bit of powder first to the cheeks, add the powder blush. You may be saying, like, why did you do it? That's how he recommends doing it. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Nobody's in your bathroom. There's no, like, alarm going off and, like, the beauty police are showing up. Do it however you want to. But I wanted to try it, and it is really beautiful because the cream at the end adds, like, a moisture and shine-ish, like a glow to the skin on top of the powder. Okay, he knows it's his line, right? Okay, eyeshadow. Once again, like I said, I am using so many products that are not sold at Sephora. Bummer. But the Natasha I Need a Nude palette, I love it. I love it. In fact, it's what's on my eyes today. However, I used an RMS Beauty cream shadow first. Not sold at Sephora. My bad. But then I topped it with this, which is pretty much what's on my eyes. So lovely. Natasha Denona. Her palettes are so gorgeous. Okay. And then we're pretty much, Hourglass eyeshadow sticks. These are my favorite eyeshadow sticks. I do love Laura Mercier. I love Bobbi Brown. Ba-da-ba-da. These are the creamiest, in my opinion. They show the least amount of texture on the lids. They are the sheerest. So, it's not going to give you as much color payoff as the Bobbi Brown or Laura Mercier. But for me, it gives enough color payoff. They are just elite. You are my elite employee. Do you guys, if you're not on TikTok, you probably have not seen that. But all I have all day is like TikTok sounds in my head. All day long. If you're on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. Like all day long, I just hear the songs that are going viral and the little sounds like that one. You are my elite employee. All right, and the rest are all lips. Summer Fridays lip butter bombs, the tinted ones. You may be like, okay, thanks. We've had those for years. I'm sure you have. I just bought the tinted ones recently, but I love them. Pink Sugar, Birthday Cake, they show up like it's nothing. They really do. The Vanilla Beige shows up a little bit more, but I still love the texture of them. The House Labs PhD Lip Glazes. I love this. They are very thick, more like a lacquer, quite long wearing. I've heard people like review these. I've seen some people review these and they were like, this is so innovative. It feels like nothing I've ever tried before. No, I don't. I'm like, okay, no, it's still a lip lacquer. Maybe that's because I've been doing this for so long. So I'm like, I've seen it all. Anyway, but I do really love this. My favorite shade though is Macaron. Macaroon. I feel like it's macaron because it's only O-N, not O-O-N. Anyway, that's my favorite color. The Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oils. I love these so much. You would think I would like the bright pink one, but I actually love the soft mauve the most. Super creamy, smooth, Really, really beautiful. Hourglass Phantom Glossy Balms. Yeah. Yeah. If you've never tried it or you need to get more colors, do it now. But once again, if you miss the sale, my Hourglass discount code always goes on. My card will go on. Lip tints by Tatcha. Blew my mind. I was thinking these were going to be like a little bit of nothing. I was going to be like, thanks so much. I'll just like throw it on like a chapstick or something. No. These look like regular lip colors that I can wear every day. These are not just like, oh, I'm going to the beach. I need something to protect my lips. This is like, I've done a full face of makeup and now I need to pick a lip. These are gorgeous. Do they have a scent? Everyone asks me. No. Do they have a taste? Not that I can see. Camellia is my favorite. Really, really love. And then finally, is that everything? I think so. The Patrick Ta glosses, plumping glosses. I have been loving these. What is my favorite shade right now? Okay, I'm wearing Full Syringe on my lips right now. I love Need Her. This is like a cream, more of like a cream opaque finish. Full Syringe is like a jelly sheer finish. I have a whole blog post with swatches of these. I also have a video where I did swatches of them. So lots, you can definitely see what they look like because I have them swatched in a million places. But I love 2cc's. This is, it's a cream. It looks like a cream finish because it's a little more opaque than like the Full Syringe. But it's still, it's kind of sheer and like a jelly finish. I don't know. Anyway, I can't stand the doe foot applicator, but you know, I will persevere. And if you apply too much, which I tend to do, because when I see like a lip color that's a little bit sheer, I'm like, boop it on. You'll get the little lines. So, and then you'll have to kind of like sheer it out. But 2cc's. Do you see my lips looking all juicy? I love. They are tingly though. So if you're someone that you're like, I can't stand anything to feel tingly on my lips, you're not gonna like these. These tingle. They don't hurt, but they're not like nothing. They tingle. Also, there's a strong scent to them. I was DMing with someone on Instagram, her and I DM all the time, and she was like, it smells like mint and cinnamon to me. And I was like, huh. Because I smell fruit. It's very fruity, the scent. Like, I can smell it, like, wafting up to my nose while I'm wearing it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's mint and cinnamon. Maybe it's fruit. All I know is there's a strong scent to it. Doesn't bother me, but, you know, everyone is able to choose what they will tolerate and won't tolerate. All right, that's it. I will list everything that I talked about down below. As always with all my videos, YouTube now, you can tag the products in the video. Wonderful. So always on my videos, I try to tag them in the screen if you want to shop that way or below. It's your choice. Happy shopping. I hope you guys get lots of good stuff. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're planning on getting or what you did get. Yeah, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.